Hey, what's up everybody? So today we're bypassing the VATS system in the Buick. So let's see, if you got the security light blinking on, if the car, everything comes on and you know it should start but it just won't start, won't turn over. This part of the key, the chip on here, that goes to the security system. It goes inside the ignition there, and it tells the car that there's the proper amount of resistance and that it's okay to go ahead and start the car. So anyway, it's up in here. You can see this wire on the side was broke when we pulled this off and looked down in here. Let's see, it's down in here, you know, that's where the wires are sticking out right there, and as soon as I pulled this part off, you could see the white wires on this were broken. So that's what was giving me the no start, and that's because the tilt on the steering wheel, when you turn this up and down over time, that wire is super thin, so it just breaks. So you either have to replace the lock cylinder, which is this part here, and get a new key made. And because this has a chip in it, you're also going to have to get the one with the chip in it and program it to your car. And sometimes that's just hard, or maybe out of your price range. So what I'm going to do here is, I came under here and I'm going to bypass that security system. So basically my old key will work, everything will work, but at first I was going to replace the lock cylinder, so I pulled all that out to replace that. But I could have actually just came down here first and done that. Like I said, there's an ignition wire that comes through here. It looks just like this. Okay, so this was inside here, and it went down in there with these wires. So it's the orange wire, and it comes down under here. You come down under here, and the easiest way to find this, you got to drop this little panel off. It's 3 screws, I think, and then a hand screw in the back there. And then up in here, you probably can't see. There we go. It's this orange wire right here. I already cut it. It leads up there into that box. So what we're gonna do is bypass it on the box side, so that way it's reading the signal. So I cut the orange wire, I stripped it off here. I got the 2 little white wires, and what I'm going to do now is I went and used a multimeter. I used a voltmeter, ohm reader, to test my key. So you test the resistance on your key, then you're going to need to get a capacitor. Okay, so that's a capacitor. Actually, I got lucky, and it's just one match the resistance of my key. So I only need this one in here. I think it was mine was high. It was 9.5, I think. So I went around and I found one. This one is really close to that, so it should work. I think it's I think it was 9.70, something like that. It's really close, so it should work. We're gonna go ahead and try it here. So I put these clips on each side here, so they're crimped in there, and then I got this heat shrink wrap that I'm gonna put over the whole thing after I put it on there. So all we're gonna do is put one side in here, crimp it, put the other side in here, and crimp it down, and then that's basically it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so I got that in there. I split the wire up pretty far. I put one side on, crimped it on there. Then I slid the heat shield over it, and then I put the other side on there and crimped it on there. And I'm just gonna slide this heat shield over both parts and use my little torch and put that on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I got it all back together. I'm gonna take my old key here and ta-da! So, like I said, I thought I'd have to change the lock cylinder, but I just bypassed that system. That's it. Really easy, really easy. So, thanks for watching my video, and good luck.